white, thinning but neatly combed hair, steps to the forefront of the group. Despite his age, he stands tall, with his shoulders pushed back and his chin up, surveying the lot of us with a critical eye. If I were to judge based on looks and demeanor alone, I don't think I will much care for this man. He seems the sort to spit in disdain at his own birthday party.
"Hello, gentlemen, and good afternoon. My name is Maxwell King, and I am the headmaster here at Whisperwood."
Ah, yes. Father corresponded with the headmaster through letters prior to choosing this school, no doubt to tell him of my troubles and see if Whisperwood would be an appropriate place for me to go, a place that could handle me. There's a thought that makes me uncomfortable all over again. How much, I wonder, did Father tell him? Would it really have been necessary to divulge my private affairs to as sour a man as this? And for that matter, I wonder if he's the only one who knows. Are the staff informed why the students are here as a means of knowing how to deal with us? Nerves promptly begin to gnaw at me. I cannot let it get the best of me, though. I'm over-worrying. Father would not want word of my little mishap getting out any more than necessary, for fear of how it might reflect on our family. Certainly a school such as this would thrive best functioning on the utmost discretion. The headmaster continues,
"Here at Whisperwood, we take young men from all walks of life, young men who have lost their direction and need assistance finding it again. We offer structure, balance, entertainment, and most importantly, an education that will assist you greatly in life after graduation, especially if your next destination should be university. Our instructors are some of the finest you'll find anywhere." I want to roll my eyes as far back into my head as possible. Someone ought to tell him that our tuition has already been paid, and there's no need to sell us on the school. We've no choice in the matter. He prattles on. He speaks of the history of the school, built in 1691, largely untouched since then, save for some maintenance, and the expectations of the student body. We are to show up to all classes and activities on time and in presentable attire every day. Missed assignments are unacceptable. Our rooms are to be kept tidy, our bedding and laundry delivered to the laundry room twice a week, and the student body alternates weeks for doing said laundry. Mandatory church services every Sunday morning in the assembly hall. A 10 o'clock curfew is strictly enforced. Above all else, Mr. King wishes to instill upon us the blessing of this opportunity we've been given. Hardly a blessing. Our parents are paying out of their asses for it. Whisperwood, he says, is our chance for redemption. That statement on its own solidifies my thought that he is a most unpleasant man, and I want to do all that I can to steer clear of him. After his lengthy and self-serving speech has concluded, another neatly dressed gentleman takes his place and begins barking out orders. "New fourth years, head to the hall down your left and you'll be instructed where to go. Third years upstairs to the left, second years, surnames A through G." I begin inching my way through the crowd to venture upstairs, which is significantly less crowded. The bulk of students are, in fact, second and first years who must be split up because there are too many to shuffle into one classroom. The third years, like myself, however, are only 6 in number, and we all navigate easily into the room we're directed to. A classroom in the dipping sunlight is a bit eerie. The windows are open, helping to air out the stuffiness, but allowing in the cold along with it, and the sunset outside casts everything in a warm, haunting light. There are enough desks for maybe 40 students, give or take. I have a seat at one of them, suitcase beside me, and steal a look at the other third years who appear just as out of place as I do. The man who steps into our class and shuts the door behind him is tall, middle-aged, bespectacled, and without a hair on his head. He doesn't smile as his eyes rake over the few of us, and then he looks down at a stack of papers in his hand. From the first one, he reads aloud, "Marcus Worthington." A boy to my left slowly raises a hand as though he's afraid it's going to be removed from his person. "Present, sir?" The instructor steps forward without looking at him and places a piece of paper upon his desk. "James Spencer." "Sir." I put my hand up without hesitation, and even offer him a smile when he hands my paper over, although he scarcely glances at me to see it.